So legends, today we are going to take a crazy leap into trend lines. I am going to show you guys the two types of trend lines that we have and how to draw both of them. So just before we get in this mysterious video, man, easily drop a like on today's video and subscribe to the YouTube channel now for more awesome videos like this. So with all of that said, let's get right into it. As I said, the very first thing we need to know is the two types of trend lines. Yes, we have two types of trend lines. So let's get that jotted down. Two types of trend lines. Black for this. Make it quite simple. Border and background. Here's the thing. In an uptrend, we have what we call an ascending trend line. And let me show you a demonstration. The ascending trend line looks something like this.
Excuse me, what?
It is trending to the upside. It is pushing to the upside. It is facing to the upside. We're going to label this ascending trend line. And here's our beautiful header right there. So for the ascending trend line, we say that we will use it in an uptrend. So as we demonstrated in our previous videos, an uptrend is a market that creates higher highs, higher lows, right? Higher highs, and then we would be expecting a retracement. So here are the rules for the trend line.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You thought I wouldn't have rules, but yes, here are the rules. First, we are going to identify point A and B. So we're going to identify point A and B. So for the ascending trend line, our point A and B will be our higher lows. So basically, our first higher low will be our point A. And let's label it right here, point A, red. And our next swing low or higher low, whatever you call it, will be our point B. So once we have identified our point A and B according to our rules, we draw the ascending trend line in an uptrend. So we connect the swing points or A and B. So we're going to connect point A and B right here and extend.
Magic.
Connect point A and point B and extend based on our rules. So once we have extend, we'll find that market will do something like that. Market will come down, respect our trend line, and then take off to the upside, to the moon. So that is what market will basically do, guys. Market will respect our trend line. So once we have connected point A and B, we extend our trend line, and that is how easily, never done before in the history.
Stop the cap.
We have made history right here, boys. So remember, we use the ascending trend line for uptrend, right? And let's do this. So whenever you think about an uptrend, remember, you should only draw an ascending trend line when you are connecting the points. Now, the second type of trend line that we have, guys, it's beautiful. We have the descending trend line. So I'm going to show you. The descending trend line looks something like this. It's basically the opposite of the ascending trend line. And we use this to connect the lower highs in the market. So let's first get our title, get our little header right here, and let's call it the descending trend line. Red to that. So we have our descending trend line. So let's remove this and let me show you. So we use the descending trend line basically for a downtrend. So you should only draw the descending trend line in a downtrend. So we have a market making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? Oh, where did that go? Let's draw that once again. We have a lower low, lower high, right? So what you'll find now with a downtrend, guys, right? Remember, we identify the swing points, and let's add something more to our rules. We need at least 2 touches for our trend line to be valid. So basically we have our first point here. This is our first lower high, and we'll call that point A. Let's borrow this. Efficiency, we call this efficiency. So we identify our point A and B according to our rules. Identify point A and B. So taking here, and this is our next lower high. And then once we have that, we have our two touches, 1, 2. And then once we have our two, we draw the descending trend line in a downtrend. So this is basically a downtrend, market making lower highs and lower lows. So we'll draw our descending trend line. We connect the point A to point B, just like that. Very simple, very easy. This is beautiful. So what we'll find now, market will do this in a downtrend. Market will come back, touch our trend line, and push off to the downside. Once we have connected our point A to point B, everything is just beautiful from there onward, guys. So connect our point A to B and extend.
Very cool.
That is how we do it.
Cool.
This is all you need to succeed in the markets, man. Along with more things I'm going to teach you all in the future. Let's recap what we have right here. We say that we have said that we have two types of trend line, and you always want to remember this. In an uptrend, we use the ascending trend line. In a downtrend, we use the descending trend line. We identify our point A and point B, and we say that the point A and point B is the swing lows, or we call them the higher lows, right, in an uptrend. So once we have identified our higher low, first higher low here and our second higher low there, we label them point A and point B, and we have at least two touches. Yes, first touch here, second touch here. And then once we have gotten that, all we have to do is extend, right? That is what we have done right here. Extended our ascending trend line, and market pushed up to the upside and came back and also gave us a touch right here. So this is the touch right there, and market has taken off to the upside, right? So here's the thing. Right here, you'd want to buy right here. Once market top back and respect our trend line here, we want to buy and take it off to the upside. So that is the beautiful ascending trend line. Now, for the descending trend line, guys, we say that we use this in a downtrend. And the beautiful thing about this, guys, once we have identified our points, once we know the trend, identified our points, we can easily draw it, guys. Very easily. You can spot this anywhere on your chart. So we have identified our point A and point B. This is our first lower high. And then this is the second lower high. Point A, point B. And then once you have done that, we say that it's in a downtrend. So we'd connect and we'd extend, right? We'd extend. And what you find that market has, market pushed down. Market has pushed aggressively to the downside, came back and respected our trend line, guys. So we would take a sell right here. Let's use yellow. Similar for this. And we say that we'd sell right here. Sell. Let's add that in red. And for over here, we would buy. Just like that, guys. I've broken it down so easily, effortlessly, man. Just follow the rules and trust me, you will succeed in the markets. So this is what you need to be profitable, guys. I'm going to show you more things like this. This is all you need, guys, to understand trend lines. I've made it so simple. I've simplified everything down to the T. And let me tell you, you are going to succeed in the markets after this. This have been your favorite video on trend lines. If you all made it this far, man, go ahead, drop a like on today's video. It is totally free and appreciated, guys. And subscribe to the YouTube channel for more informative and amazing videos like this. And it was your boy Nas. Make sure to stay safe. And with that said, I'll see you all in the next one.